This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention.
I spoke with Junk of 989 Sports Management. He made a good pitch, and the fact is, I do think the time is coming when you'll need more from a representative than I can offer.
However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a long-time trusted mentor for a corporate wheeler-dealer can feel like a scary step.
Anakin, stop! Time seems right. Let's give it a go.
The nest, for a big world awaits.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Trenton Thunder and the Hartford Yard Goats. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Will Layfield, a right-hander from the state of Maryland, is on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering
Can
guy.
y'all
Has
stop?
an ERA in the low threes, but one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low threes in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right, and this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Lorenzo Diaz, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Arellano takes it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number one. No score. Coming to the plate now, Lorenzo Diaz. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Diaz.
Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. The 0-1 offering. High in the air down the right field line.
That was such a ball.
And foul.
Oh, I stayed with it. I stayed with it.
At second, Bailey on at first with 2 down. Line towards center field. And that's in there.
Let's go.
Guzman rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Dan, you were one pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock. Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Cue shot here out towards short. And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Thunder are on top, 1-0. Striding in once again, Lorenzo Diaz. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Stand up,
Pitcher
right
to punch his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. And the
I didn't see it was 2 outs. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm for real a fucking idiot. I'm a fucking idiot.
Lorenzo Diaz. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Okay, come on.
Bases are
I
empty,
was
1
just
man out.
doing patience. What the fuck?
Fastball well outside. Grounded to short. Estrada has it on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
I'm always saying that.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0.
I got the one and only score for us.
Days, both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final.
I literally got the
The
only
led
run.
this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
Leave me alone, let me be in this time. You carry on like a holy man, but your redemption. I don't want to mention the reason I know.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set.
Into the abyss with my
He drove in his club's only run a night ago. Here comes the first pitch. Soft liner towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Why would I swing at that?
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matty, take a look at this lineup. It fires me up. A lot of good offensive players, up and down. They're in the top 3rd in the league in hits, and they create a lot of problems. They can beat you in a lot of different ways. Not only guys who can drive the ball out of the ballpark.
3 out. Ball 4, take the ball. Out, out, 8 out, you're out. Ball 4, take your base.
Striding in, Frederick Hollins. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. The 0-1 offering. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We've played 2 full, and we are tied at nothing. Into the box now, Lorenzo Diaz, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
On a rope to the second baseman.
Fuck me,
So
bro.
quickly, the runner didn't get very far from the bag.
Out. Ball four, take the base. Out. Ball four, take the base. Out.
Digging in to try it again, Frederick Collins. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pitching at
Well, that's weird.
the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Baladares on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We played 4 full. Ready once again, Lorenzo Diaz. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball.
And now the first strike that I take is an actual strike.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and
I fucking swing at a ball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least 1 more batter. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. A runner on first with 2 away. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Off balance throw, gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Now batting, Phil Cameron. He singled his last time up.
Damn, bottom of the 6th, still nothing.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Guzman has got it, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We're through 6 full, and we still have. Striding into the box, Lorenzo Diaz.
The center fielder, Lorenzo.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Diaz.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Clint Frazier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as
All right, hold up.
right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is,
I'm out.
Certainly roll fit. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Yeah, Matt, credit the batter for busting out of the box and hustling down the line instead of getting mad at himself for rolling over on a ground ball. It's little things like that that can change the whole game.
Play ball. 3 out.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it was him too.
Now at the plate, Gino Adams. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order
Oh,
hitters
well,
haven't
well.
really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around.
I just be diving. I just be diving. Anyway.
And guys, a very
Fucking yard
outing
goats.
turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the
Fucking
recipient
yard
of our
goats.
top player of the game award.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Fans, our final line.
Close one tonight,
First
2-1 the
victorious
final
Doug.
score.
2-1.
Came through when it mattered
No
in the
errors. They
ninth
left
on the
12
way to
on
the
base.
win. Doug Singleton claimed.
They really just leave me a fucking voicemail. We have to fucking beat these niggas. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna speak a little bit. Oh, okay. shit. Oh, fuck. That was embarrassing. Can we do that again? Can I like get a
Our
retry?
manager checks in with his ball club.
Bases loaded. Oh shit. I had nothing left to give. All my challenge still goes. Y'all been having a game. Oh.
Welcome to MLB The Show, and this Brandon Dietrich of Pennsylvania. So stepping in, Lorenzo Diaz. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. He's set. Here it comes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Relay to first in time.
Oh, come
Just
on.
like that, this side is retired. Stepping in, Johnny Matheny. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Johnny Matheny.
Lifted in the air to center field. Diaz is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Play ball.
Standing in, Lorenzo Diaz, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Well hit the other way again. It's into the gap. And this will bang up against the wall. And he will pull into second.
Oh, I could have made it a third.
And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. We got to take a
I
look
really
at
could
the
have stretched
upcoming
that to
matchups,
fucking
but this
3.
guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose
The
his
catcher,
toehold
number
right now.
8, David Valenzuela.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the
Come on,
second
don't leave
time
me
here
on fucking
tonight.
base here.
Wow, that's awfully impressive
Come
right
on,
there. The pitch
let's break the
before
tie.
was really close. Called
Let's
the ball. What does
break
he
the
do? He comes
fucking
back with a
tie,
better
yeah.
pitch and gets the punch out.
Ferreira.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
It's alright.
At the plate, Hans Randall, runner in scoring
12.
position with 2 gone.
Randall.
The set and the 1-1.
Come on.
High in the air out to center field. Rivera is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors in a... Ready now, Alan Rivera. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Phil Dominguez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Diaz ranging back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lorenzo Diaz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Line towards center field. Rivera is right there, one down.
Let's play ball.
So striding in, Alan Rivera.
Number 1.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Diaz is under it, and that retires the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Stepping into the box, Lorenzo Diaz.
Number 13, Lorenzo Diaz.
First pitch coming, here it is. Pulled a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
High in the air, deep down the left field line.
That's out. That's out. That's out.
But this will land
What?
untouched. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Let's play ball. He's out. Out.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Phil Dominguez.
The left fielder, Phil Dominguez.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. In the air to center. Diaz is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Play ball. Out.
I expect this series to be a battle, so to take the first game at home is definitely the way you want to start it out. Give that home crowd a reason to come back tomorrow for what will hopefully be another solid performance.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Thunder rack up their league-leading 40th victory of the year. Brandon Dietrich takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Rod Huff earns the save out of the bullpen, his 16th of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Thunder. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
shows continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the
I
air.
gotta get all the
Tonight, the second
3 games that I played.
Francesco.
240-19. That's dope.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Thomas Braxton batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Lifted in the air out to center field. Diaz is under it. 1 away.
Cut it. Hold it.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do we need to know about at the plate? Johnny Matheny. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The right fielder, Johnny.
High in the air out to center field. Diaz is there. 1 away.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5.
Into the box now, Derek Rice. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Derek Rice.
1-1. Here it is. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Diaz racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping up to the plate, Lorenzo Diaz. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so.
Diaz.
First pitch of the at-bat. Late square, and this is popped up. Castro is there, and he has it for the out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up.
Leading off the inning, Lorenzo Diaz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages, and this one's only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch
What am I doing?
here, and that's the first
What am I
strike.
doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I didn't even need to press that. It's reflex.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I can't. This shit is frustrating me enough. I'm actually frustrated. I'm about to go 0 for 2.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called the ball 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out.
Play ball.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fernando Arroyo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fernando Arroyo.
High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Diaz. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Play ball. Keep three. He's out. Out.
Now at the plate, Derek Rice. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Right.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Frazier giving chase. He gets there and makes
4-4. Take the break. 3.
Now at the plate, Lorenzo Diaz. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
He's running. Lying towards center field.
On the
And
back.
there's their first hit of the game. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, David Valenzuela. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Valenzuela.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Lorenzo Diaz. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a ball.
And this is low, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch outside. The throw. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game.
Bases
That's
like
a
I did in
little
real
risky,
life.
but hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Now the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Matheny. 1 away. Now
All right, hold up right there.
Come on, there was no way I wasn't going to tag up.
Stepping in, Alexis Baladare, as he's got a chance to tie this
Come on,
ball
move
game
me
up
over,
with
brother,
that
move me over,
equalizing
brother.
run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the
Move me
0-2
over,
pitch.
bro.
And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that one-run
Come on,
lead
nobody
still in
leave me, man.
check?
Come on. I'm going to tie and run right
Digging
now.
in
Come
now,
on, bottom of
Jess
the 8th. Come on.
Barrera. 1 for
Come
2
on.
with a double on the ledger so far.
Come on.
Here's the 0-2. And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. Braxton is there to make the catch, and a great job of...
And we fucking
It's hard
lost.
to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with
For the
this win.
victorious Seawolves, 2 runs on 5 hits. No.
One more game the next time you see me. I'll be so fresh and so clean.
Stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show today. Francisco Mota, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound. Set to get his day started, Thomas Braxton, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Diaz looks up, and it's gone.
Play ball. 3.
Settling in now, Lorenzo Diaz, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so.
Diaz.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, daytime baseball. Stepping up now, Fernando Arroyo comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Fernando.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Grayson sprinting after it, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. So coming to the plate, Lorenzo Diaz, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Diaz.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
This is a situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough.
Damn
Even
it.
getting one out could be a challenge.
Ramirez moving in.
Go, go, go.
And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Got him to go down swinging there. Mike Tuchman becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. And the runner back safely. Guzman on second. Diaz at first. 2 out in the inning. And another throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in.
I can't go anywhere. I'm just getting a lead.
And yet another throw over. And he'll dive back in.
Fucking with him. And again.
Here's the 0-2.
Come on,
Pulls
go
this
on,
one in
go
the air
on,
out to
go
left.
on.
Dominguez moves over, and that's the third out. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors. And
305, let's
taking in
go.
the switch hitter, Lorenzo Diaz. He singled his last time up.
Lorenzo Diaz.
He's set, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Germano is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Let's play ball.
At least I'm hitting.
Thomas Braxton will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Diaz is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Play ball.
Your attention, please.
Leading off the inning, Lorenzo Diaz, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lorenzo Diaz.
First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right.
Fucking
is
shit.
there to put it away for route number 1.
I want to end this stream off with a good fucking hit.
Play ball.
I guess not this fucking game, man.
Standing in, Doug Martinez.
Top of the
He'll
ninth,
swing it
down
from the
3.
left side right here.
I don't think
It's
I'm
very
gonna do
difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the
Someone
same
gotta
there
just
from
catch.
both
Make it,
sides
make
of
it,
the
make
plate.
it.
He's a far superior hitter from the left side.
What the fuck? Why couldn't I pick it up?
And he will pull into second with a
Why couldn't I pick up to it? What the
That's
fuck?
how quickly things can change in this place.
Yes.
At the plate, Lorenzo Diaz. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Lorenzo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. But this will land untouched. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed.
That
So
goddamn slider.
down to their final
No,
strike
you're not
here this
striking me out.
afternoon.
You're not striking me the fuck out. Y'all gonna have to fill this out.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Field it out.
Line toward right center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team.
Yeah, I
They
said,
were down to their last strike.
field it out.
To go down without a fight, so they live to fight some more.
Come on, come on. 2-out rally. 2-out rally.
Now is the DH, Mike Tuchman. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Good effort here, but he's well saved.
2-out rally. Come on.
2 out now.
Come on. Home run this
For another
pitch.
shot now, Edwin Grayson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit softly on the ground to third. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single.
Oh my God, bases loaded. Come on.
Right here.
Come on.
Take you inside the mindset, even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down
Come
to their
on.
final out, but you'll be hard
Come on, baby.
to find an offensive player. Give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
5-2 the final today. Erie
I'm not into the stream like that.
leading the first and never
Fuck!
A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actuality.
Ooh, bat in second.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Trenton Thunder and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. 2 of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Barney Cleary, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Play ball.
In now, Lorenzo Diaz. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched.
That didn't drop there.
Home 9 as they begin play here this evening. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger...
Striding into the box, Jared Zahorik. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Jared Zahorik.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game.
No way they got
Now
fucking
in the
3
box,
points.
Lorenzo Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lorenzo Diaz.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Always tough for one.
That just brought me down, bro.
So digging in now, Chad Dowell. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this
shit,
pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is.
Is it turning around? It's now or never.
Stepping into the box, Lorenzo Diaz. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Diaz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right side. McMillan is there. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Safe. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with one away. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. We got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toe-hold right now.
A pause, and the 0-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Salas comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Edwin Grayson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. Another throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Diaz leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Push to the right side. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
You know, it's funny. The first 2 strikes are for the fans. You're trying to put balls in the seats right there. With 2 strikes, it's for the team. You got to shorten up and find a way, and that's exactly what he did right there. Soft liner into right field for a base hit.
The catcher, number 8.
Digging in once again, David Valenzuela. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Digging in, Lorenzo Diaz. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
That's one right underneath that.
Line drive to left. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Next will be the designated hitter, Mike Tauchman. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here's a pop-up now. McMillan is under it, and he's got it for the first out. So striding forward now, Edwin Grayson. He singled his last time up.
Grayson.
Runners on the move for second.
Round it, find the ball, round it.
And there are 2 away now.
No.
Digging in, David Valenzuela. 2
My
away here in the
God.
eighth,
Oh,
and
this
time's
nigga's
running
over.
out on him,
Great.
Danny.
Yeah, they don't
No.
have a lot of outs left
Wait,
to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
This is for real. That's going for real. Shit.
Pops this one up. Diaz is there, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. And tonight's final, 7-3. The Binghamton Rumble Ponies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
First for the
I'm
victorious
supposed to lie. I don't want to end, I don't want to end in a loss. I want to end in a good fucking game. Like, give me a good fucking game.
Coming to the plate now, Lorenzo Diaz.
Top pick.
He could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No.
Check swing that time. They'll appeal down to third. And Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. He pulls this one into right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
I feel like that.
Set to get his evening at the plate started.
Fuck, man, come on.
It's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Diaz is there, 2 gone.
Wait a second, nigga. Fuck this nigga.
Play ball.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Abraham McMillan. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
Diaz will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Let's play ball.
Leading off the inning, Lorenzo Diaz. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
All right, get it back there. Good job. Let me get on set.
And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game, as he has been on fire this month.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go anytime soon.
Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. 1 there, on to first, and they get the double play.
Play ball.
Now at the plate,
This is why he's
Lorenzo
stealing when I
Diaz.
fucking want
He
to.
singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Striding in once again, David Valenzuela.
David Valenzuela.
The 0-2 home. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Ready for another chance?
Now
Jess Barrera, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Barrera.
Now a spin and a throwback to second, and a dive, but he's back in there. Soft liner towards
Find it.
Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Digging in, Hans Randall, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Hans Randall.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Hayward is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So
Fucking team
now to the
sucks
plate, Ken
against this
Hayward.
fucking team, bro.
Third baseman. Ken
Trey, y'all
Hayward.
niggas suck.
The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Get it, get it.
Randall will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Jeremy Lincoln. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jeremy Lincoln.
Swinging a little
Oh,
blooper to
fuck
center.
me.
In there, a base hit.
No runner, catch.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Horrible on my part.
That's how quickly things can change.
Very horrible on my part.
Striding in, Lorenzo Diaz. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Diaz.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1.
If I have to put on for my team, I'll put on for my team right now.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold
Oh,
right there that put himself in
man.
a great
That's where it got
count.
me.
1 out,
That
nobody
could have
on.
been ball 3 right there.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Ojeda backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Is it 11:30 yet?
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Binghamton Rumble Ponies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Once it's 11:30, I'm not leaving. Dude, this is ridiculous. I'm not leaving like this. I'm not leaving on a fucking loss. It's either I win or I play till 11:30.
On the show tonight, we
40 and
wrap up this
24.
3-game
Fuck, man. We just had a good ass shit before. We've been losing.
Now batting, Lorenzo Diaz. And he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. First offering on its way. Too low, 1-0. Liner toward
Here you
right
go.
center.
Make the turn.
And
Make
that's
the
into
turn.
the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Contact swing for a hit. Is that not a hit?
Now at the plate, Barack Clark is
That
back
makes
in
no
the
fucking
starting
sense.
lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And a dive, but he's back.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No score here as we
Whatever.
play inning number 2.
Yeah, let's get the fucking lead here, guys.
Runner goes for second.
Make the turn.
Into right field. That's a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So
That's why I hate
despite
that I
the
can't
runner
see where the
moving on the
fucking ball
pitch,
goes.
it'll wind up first and second here.
Wow, that's surprising right there.
That's
Hit
looking
and
at
run,
him. I don't look
tactic
at him.
used
I
to
always look at the
perfection.
ball.
Balls hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get
This
it.
is loaded.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
They can't really stop me unless I pop fly
Set
out.
to get his evening at the plate started, Diego Perez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Lifted in the air out to center field. Diaz is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there. So stepping in, Lorenzo Diaz. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Move my nigga over.
Stepping in, Barack Hart. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid one hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Zahora is there.
Get here, hold it right here.
The relay throw. Throw won't get him.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Runners off for second. A bouncer to the left side. He's got to hurry. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they
Come
cut the deficit to only one run.
Alley.
On the back right here.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores for the second to make it a 2-2 ball. Ready once again, Ken Hayward. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Swinging a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Straight to two, man.
What's the play ball? Heat base.
Leading off the inning, Lorenzo Diaz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
He pulls this one into right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Perez is there, one down.
With my perceptions and this, I'm 20 miles to stay.
Digging in to try it again, Alexis Waladares. 0-for-2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Here it comes, 0-2. Driving out here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Come on, move me the fuck over.
Standing in, the game's
no double play shit.
1-for-2 on his
no
line
double
so
play
far
shit.
in the game.
Alley.
Steal. Have him steal.
And a fastball swung on.
Come on. Why are we not making this nigga steal?
At the plate, Jess Barrera, and their runners at the corners now.
Barrera.
The 2-2. Popped him up. Hayward waits on it. And that's the third out. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors.
Yeah, man, this is definitely my last fucking game right now.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Lorenzo Diaz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Play ball.
We lost.
Yeah, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with a victory and look on to the next one.
5-2, the final score tonight. The Rumble Pony took the lead in the fourth and helped.
Until then, if you ain't smoking, get smoked on. I'll be back.